Hello and welcome to our videos to support our beautiful Dreamcatcher Shawl. This project was designed for us by Greta Tulner of G Crochet. The shawl itself is constructed with mandala at either end and then the central piece that's made up of corner to corner crochet. So let's have a closer look. So we're delighted with this project. It uses gradient yarn. It uses this lovely Rico Creative Wool Degradé, which is this squishy, lovely, bouncy yarn. As you can see, the gradient kind of goes from pale pink through to dark pink, or if you prefer the other way, dark pink through to pale pink. And it's illustrated beautifully, like the variety that you get from one cake into one project is illustrated beautifully by the way I've just folded the shawl here. This is all one piece, all joined together. At one end we've got this pale mandala, which is made from the centre of the yarn cake, and at the other we've got the darker pink mandala, which was made from the outside of the yarn cake. And then of course in the middle, the large corner to corner piece works all the way through from one colour to the other. It's a gorgeous project. I've really enjoyed making this. This central point of this central component of corner to corner crochet. Corner to corner was completely new to me. I've loved learning it. It's ever so simple to pick up, and so this large centre part will be your kind of relaxing TV crochet, if I dare say that, because it's beautiful, it's repetitive. Once you kind of got the hang of it, which will be about here, you don't really need to look at the pattern again, so you can sit and relax with that. It's lovely. But then of course you've also got the more not challenging, because you'll be fine with it, but it's something with a bit of different interest in the mandalas themselves. So fantastic project, incorporating some lovely techniques. We've got tassels, what's not to love, and we've even got some beads on there. So literally everything in the world that we love going on in this project. So I hope you like it as much as I do. Let's have I just want to show you a close-up of this yarn because it's interesting yarn. Like I said, it's big and squishy. It's very lightweight, so it's not a heavy yarn. And if I show you kind of close up, you can see that as you work it, the strands or the yarn as you work it will be made up with 4 strands, so 4 very fine. Can you see that? Yeah, 4 very fine strands. So when you're working it, you work all 4 together. You're not going to be separating out and working 2 or 1 or anything like that. 4 together, and yet it still gives this very lightweight, kind of bouncy, lovely feel. So I've really enjoyed working with that too. The shawl is constructed in a few very simple steps. So to start with, we're going to be setting aside yarn for the tassels, which we use right at the end, and also popping some beads onto some of it. So I'm going to show you how to do that. We're then going to make these 2 mandalas, one from the inside, that's the paler one, and one from the outside of the cake, that's the darker one. I'm going to make those. We will then make this large corner to corner piece for the middle, and finally join it all together. Put it on, flounce about. Lovely. Okay, so that's how it's all going to work. Let's get started.